Hello there and welcome back. We have the brand new treasure hunt event to be taking a look at today, and with it we do have the new primal dragons added in-game. So we can take a look at these guys, take our first ever look at the treasure hunt event and see what's going on. So special dragons await. If you collected enough amulets, you can exchange them for powerful new dragons. So let's go treasure hunting. There is an exact number of treasures on each map. There is one main reward among all the nice things, the amulet. If you find it on a map, you'll be sent to the next map right away. Complete quests to gain shovels. You can spend them to search for treasures on multiple maps, one after the other. So we did see this in the preview stuff, and then when an item is removed from the reward pool, the chance of getting a specific item changes as well. The map contains 20 items. The chance of pulling one specific item out of the pool is 1 out of 20. When an item is removed, the chance is 1 out of 19, and so on, which is pretty obvious. But this is the main reward screen for this, which is the treasure hunting map. And again, if we find the amulet, then we'll move on to the next map straight away. And that is the ultimate goal, to get the special amulets, because in each square of the map, you can either get amulets, food, gold, you can get some portal gems, you can get Dragon Fury Essence, enchantment mats, enchantment tickets, so some decent things, some gemmies. And the idea is that you collect enough amulets so that you can purchase one of the primal dragons. So we do have the primal fluorescent blue, which is my favorite, and I guess technically the major reward of this event, but fluorescent blue is the first ever revealed primal dragon in game. And he's a primal void and metal dragon, very chonky, trampler body style, definitely want him. We also have the primal jade devil, who is also a very cute dragon, and he's a primal water and plant dragon. Although I'd love to get him, I don't know if we'll be able to get 2 primals from this event. And you can also get angler and terracotta out of this event as well. So I guess we'll just use all of our 50 shovels to dig up some spots and see what we get. So we got some good primal materials out of that one. That's okay. We got some Dragon Fury Essence. We got a gem. So, you know, we've got some useful things like relics, tickets. So having these throughout the next 17 days and 17 hours isn't going to be too bad. But, you know, ideally you want the amulet as soon as possible. And clearly, the game does not want to give it to us. Like, we have quite a decent chance of us finding it at this point. And, I guess we're just going to have to open all of them. Why not? My luck is already fab-tabulous, right? Unless it was intended that we had to open up every square. But that would be very bad luck if not. But either way, that is our first amulet of the event. And again, we move on to a new map. And again, we open up... Oh, I guess that makes up for the previous map then. I'll take it. I was going to say, we've got a new map. Let's find the next amulet. We've already found it. So then, we move on to a new map. So, that's it. As soon as you find the amulet, you move on. And so, technically, if you could just find the amulet within, like, your first 3 to 5... every map, you'd be in a really good position. But we need to get 50 of these amulets in order to get fluorescent blue, 30 for jade devil. So it's still going to take a good chunk of the event to actually be able to do that. So I guess we just have to pray to RN Jesus as usual that we can, you know, actually get lucky with some of these openings. But there we go, another amulet for us. And I guess you can just save up all of your amulets and spend them whenever you want to. No reason that you can't, really. And it does show you which island you're on in the top left. Island 4 out of 100. So you can tell how many you've actually picked up. And so the way that you can get more shovels is by doing these island quests. And the problem with this is that they're still based on 6-hour resets, which is still very much not ideal for me, but I guess that we could at least get 1 dragon from this event, I hope. But we've got simple quests like hatching dragons, leveling up dragons, winning battles, collecting food, collecting gold, but it looks like we're not going to have to do it like 700 million times, we're only going to have to do it like a couple times, which is a lot better than it gets during castle events, for example. So when you've finished it, you go back into the event screen, claim, and then you'll see that it gets ticked off and we get our shovels to dig up more spots. So it's pretty simple. And again, it doesn't seem like it's going to be any sort of difficult event. Oh god, these are not the right dragons for this. Oh golly gosh, please abort immediately. But yes, we are essentially playing, I guess, like a mini castle or ancient event. Actually, do we even have any for winning battles? I didn't check it properly. We do. I was thinking there must be a reason why I'm doing this battle. That would be why. And then hatching dragons and leveling up dragons. Again, leveling up. Best thing to do is get a little level 1-y. Hatch him. Level him up. Then you don't waste any food. So let's go and do that with Otter over here. You're not an otter. That is very misleading, Otter. But there we go, we get 2 more shovels, and then the final one being hatching dragons. Again, just go and pop some fire dragon eggs in there, hatch them, and then you'll be done, skis. So, probably the most annoying quest out of all of them is going to be hatching dragons, just in case you don't have the hatchery slots for it. But overall, seems like a very simple event to actually do if you can log in every 6 hours for the resets. Like, seriously, everything 6-hour resets? Could we not have just had like 8-hour resets or 10-hour resets for this one? Or even 12? Why is it always the same? Why is it always the same reset? But at least we don't really have to think. It does feel very much like a non-thinking event. Like, we don't have to really think about which way to go on a map or anything like that. It is literally just click tiles and hope for amulet. And that is it. But obviously earlier we did confirm that it is possible to find an amulet on your first square, and it's also possible to find it on your very last square of the map. So I guess just hope and pray that you get the rewards that you want, the amulets that you want, and then you can get your hands on new PRIMAL dragons. So there is that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to complain about my luck. It's been pretty lucky so far. But there we go. We've got 8 amulets, which means that we're now on Island 9. And that's just using basically the starting currency and the first reset currency for me. So we're making our way through. Basically, we just need to get a few more resets in, a few more days worth of grinding. Though, I mean, if each of these is worth 2, then that would be 10 shovels every 6 hours. So, yeah, it's going to take a little while, especially depending on your luck to actually get them. But I hope that we can at least get fluorescent blue. It's going to depend on how much I actually log in, whether I end up losing sleep or changing my schedule or anything, or if I need to. I hope I don't. But I really want to get this Trampler Primal, and I'm sure many of you do too, because it's a new element. We want to play around with it, but before we can actually start playing around with it, we actually need to get the Primal Dragons first, because otherwise we're not going to have anything to play around with, obviously. So that is the new treasure hunting event. A very simple event. I hope it made sense overall, and again, you can access it through the regular event screen. On top of that, we did also get the new image of Yumcax, or Yumcucks. I don't know how they actually say it, as in Mayans or back in the day. But a very cute bull dragon. The thing is, I love the art for this guy when he's sleeping on the floor here. And I have to say, out of all the concept art pieces, I think they did choose the best one, like the upright style with the bull ring. I think that was definitely the best one out of all of them, but I'm not really a massive fan of the concept, which looks like it's going to be the in-game art. I kind of prefer him a lot more in his teaser image, the Meet Yumcucks, you know? He looks a lot cooler in that one. I don't know if it's just the way he's drawn, but he will be coming in the next Divine Fest alongside Bridget, and I'm sure there may be more or other stuff coming as well, but we'll have to wait for that. Of course, don't expect the Divine Fest until after Treasure Hunt is over, so it's going to be like 18 days plus from now. So you've got 18 days to basically make a good dungeon team, get ready, get prepped for Divines, and hope that there's going to be earth divines, water divines, you know, the actual useful ones. The other thing that we've got going on at the moment is enchantment stuff, or I should say, you know, enchantment frenzy. Is it the actual frenzy itself? I don't know, half the time it pops up, half the time it doesn't. But either way, if you're going to use your tickets, you should definitely use it during the special periods where you either get more trinkets or more other stuff, depending on, you know, the kind of frenzy or special period it is. But for now, I guess we'll pop in our 6-hour food to stay on schedule with the event. And I guess for now that is going to be it. So let me know what you think about this treasure hunt event so far. I'm sure there's some little help screens and other stuff here that we can click on, like here if you ever get stuck. But I guess happy grinding, and I hope that you get your hands on a primal for yourself.